All right, let's get straight into why your marketing isn't working. I am back with my coffee. Here's just a really quick breakdown of a conversation I had yesterday with a marketing expert. So this person is a outsourced marketer for 6 and 7 figure businesses, but their marketing is not working for them. And I want to share exactly why. So it's likely that you are probably an expert. Most of my clients are an expert in something. It's likely that you struggle with your marketing, but can do it for other people or can get results in your niche for other people. Which feels weird, right? Because you're feeling like a failure because the one thing you can't do is the sales and marketing, which you've either never been taught or you're coming against these mindset challenges, which are unique to when you're trying to service yourself, right? Now, the reason it doesn't work, there's a couple of reasons. One is the mindset problem of how do you clearly articulate all that you are when you are literally inside your business? You cannot see the outside of the jar when you are sat in it, and that is the problem. So that's number one. The second thing that stops marketing from working is that a lot of people skip the research. Now, I am not suggesting that you go in and do 6 months of research. However, my whole business has been a research exercise. It has constantly been refined. And so a lot of people need to do some research and they don't know how. So some coaches will recommend that you get on calls with people. That's a really good way. Get on calls with your ideal client. Other people will use AI. I recommend both. If you have time for both, perfect. You can go through a really good process which sets your business up for the long term. If you don't, we can actually use AI now to get to the heart of the problem for your customer. A lot of people don't know how to do this. They don't know how to use AI in the right way to actually spit out the information that you need. I do. So what I do with particularly my marketers, but other niches as well, I talk to them about their research. I get them to use AI to find out what the problem is, or I tell them directly that that is a problem people will pay to solve because I've already seen it in the industry. So I either know and can tell them, or we do the research in a very, very speedy, quick way. Once you've got the research, what that means is you can nail your messaging. So what do most people struggle with when it comes to their marketing? Messaging. What they formally say out there in their content, on their web pages, on their landing pages, wherever, at pitch events, at presentations, people don't know what to say. So what happens is they tend to convert people sometimes, but most of the time the message is falling flat. So people either don't know why they want to work with you, they might look at your page and be like, maybe that's not for me, they might misunderstand your offer, they might just bounce completely off a landing page and never actually get to the heart of what you've said. So messaging is the most important thing. And when you pair your messaging with mindset, with research, generally you make money. That's how you make money. So there's a reason that every single marketer, and when I say marketer, I mean social media managers, copywriters, lead generation specialists, marketing agencies, creative agencies, people who are actually going out and they're essentially marketing for other people in some kind of way. Photographers and videographers fall into this as well. All of those people I've worked with have made money and made their investment back. All of them. Because we nail the right things. Now, how many business coaches, marketing mentors, gurus, whatever, can give you a clear statistic of how many people have come through their program and made money? I know the exact statistics for every single niche that I have worked in. And let me tell you, the people who struggle the most are coaches. Now, mindset coaches, not necessarily. Health coaches really struggle unless you go for the big people, 7 and 8 figure business owners. Career coaches struggle at first. It's a niche that you have to get used to. Excuse the cat in the background. So those people struggle, but actually anyone delivering quite a tangible service is prime real estate for me in terms of making them money. So once you nail the research, the messaging, and the mindset of, okay, this is what we're going to do, stick to this consistently for 30 to 90 days and see what happens, it's actually easier to make money, which is where my clients get results and they're like, oh, that felt different to how I thought it would feel. And it was easier. So here's what I want you to know. If your marketing isn't working, there's likely tweaks and a fix that we can use to start making it work. This is not an overnight bullet though. If you work with a marketing agency, they're likely going to want to work with you for at least 6 to 12 months. which is why when I directly mentor people, I ask for a minimum term, because this is not an overnight success tactic. I want people who are serious about their business, who never want to go back to a job, who want a long-term strategy. And if you check out the testimonial from Vicky here, I've not put in any kind of financial stuff. For Vicky, it was about the build. It was about learning to sell, the build, having support, working less, having an actual system they could use, and crafting their six-figure business in a new way that could take it further. Really, really important that you do that. So if you are serious about building your business long term, you don't want to work more, but you want a predictable marketing system, then this is a good bet for you. I want to speak to you. So all you need to do is book a call with me. I'm going to share what the 6 steps are that I go through, and I'm going to let you decide whether you think that is right for your business. This is really, really important. If you want me to challenge you, I will. If you don't, I won't. And it's up to you to make that call. But this is a predictable system that is already proven to work based on my mentorship. So check out the testimonial. I'm glad to be back. If you want to speak to me, there's a call link below. Just book in a call with me, or I'll pop my number below. Just WhatsApp me, whatever you need. Anyway, happy Thursday. I didn't even know what day it was then. Happy Thursday. Have an amazing weekend. I can't wait to speak to you. You have nothing to lose.